online science classes. So we were studying about combustion and flame. So in that chapter, now we are going to learn about flame. So before saying about flame, let us remember something. When you burn a matchstick, the color of the flame will be yellow. If you burn LPG, the color of the flame will be blue. And kerosene, we know kerosene burns with blue colored flame in a stove, but kerosene burns with yellow colored flame in a kerosene lamp. So from this we understood that solids can burn, liquids can burn, and gas also can burn, isn't it? So the kerosene we have taken, it is in liquid state. We can say that all the gaseous combustible substances burn with a flame. Liquids also it can burn with flame. Next, solid combustible substances burned at low temperature, they do not produce a flame. Solids, when they burn at low temperature, they do not produce flame. But solids, when heated at high temperature, they will burn with flame. How they will burn with the flame? This solid, when we heat it at high temperature, that solid will get vaporized. So when the solid get vaporized, those vapors can burn. So we can say that solids also at high temperature they burn. From this we can understand that liquids and gases can burn with flame. Solids can burn with the flame only when they are heated at high temperature. For example, kerosene burns with flame, isn't it? Kerosene burns with yellow colored flame, and candle burns with yellow colored flame, and LPG burns with blue colored flame. So what is flame? Let us define flame like this. A flame is the shining zone in which a combustible gaseous material undergoes combustion, producing heat and light. Is it clear? Flame is the shining zone. We know, we have seen a candle flame or kerosene lamp flame or LPG flame. So it is a shining part. It is the shining zone. So here combustible gaseous material or combustible gaseous material undergoes combustion, isn't it? So at the place where the flame is formed, there whether it is solid, liquid or gas, that time when the flame is formed, there that burning substance it will be in the form of gas, or even solid also it vaporizes and produces flame, or even liquid also it vaporizes and it produces flame. So is it clear how flame is formed? So we said that like these flames are there, but the actual nature of the flame, like color, it depends upon the material, or it depends upon the nature of the material, and shape of the flame. The shape of the flame depends upon the apparatus used for burning. So LPG, when it burns in a stove, it will have some shape. Same LPG, when it is used in the Bunsen burner, it will give another shape. So we can say that the shape of the flame depends upon the apparatus used. So even though we said that their flames will be have different nature, they will have different color. So normally when we are saying about flame, we are considering the flame produced by a candle or candle flame. So in this lesson we will study detailed about candle flame. So our next topic is luminous flame and non-luminous flame. Before going to candle flame, we have to study about luminous flame and non-luminous flame. First let us see what is non-luminous flame. Non-luminous flame A blue colored flame which produces very little light is called non-luminous flame. So what is non-luminous flame? Is there any color for non-luminous flame? Yeah, there will be color for non-luminous flame, and what is that color? It is blue in color. So a blue colored flame which produces very little light. We know when the LPG stove burned in a room, it won't give enough light. It will produce the light less than a candle. So we can say that it produces less amount of light. So what do you know about non-luminous flame? Non-luminous flame is blue colored flame and it produces very little light. So this non-luminous flame is produced by the complete combustion of the combustible material. It is produced by the complete combustion, or we can say that the flame produced when a fuel undergoes complete combustion is called non-luminous flame. What is non-luminous flame? It is the flame produced when a fuel undergoes complete combustion. Do you remember what is complete combustion? Complete combustion is the combustion in which combustible material combines with oxygen, burn in sufficient supply of air, or in the presence of plenty of air, or abundant oxygen. If a substance burns in abundant air or abundant oxygen, we can say that the substance undergoes complete combustion. Also, we can say that if a substance undergoes complete combustion, which type of flame will be produced? If a substance undergoes complete combustion, the flame produced, it will be non-luminous flame. So LPG burns with a blue colored flame, or LPG burns with a non-luminous flame. Kerosene also burns with a non-luminous flame when it is used in a pressure stove. Kerosene pressure stoves are there. So the color of the flame produced by kerosene in the pressure stoves is non-luminous, or kerosene produces non-luminous flame in pressure stoves. Okay, now let's learn about luminous flame. So what is luminous flame? A yellow flame which produces heat and appreciable amount of light is called a luminous flame. What is the specialty of luminous flame? What is the color of the flame here? The color of the flame is yellow and it produces appreciable, noticeable amount of light. A yellow flame which produces heat and appreciable amount of light, that flame is known as luminous flame. What is the color of luminous flame? The color of the luminous flame is yellow. Will it produce light? Yeah, it produces appreciable quantity of light, or appreciable amount of light. So non-luminous flames are obtained by the complete combustion. So when luminous flames will be obtained, luminous flames will be obtained when a fuel undergoes incomplete combustion. Incomplete combustion. What is meant by incomplete combustion? If a substance burns in the insufficient supply of oxygen, or if a substance burns in the limited supply of air, or if a substance burns in the limited supply of oxygen, it is known as incomplete combustion. Is it clear? If a substance undergoes combustion in the limited supply of air is known as incomplete combustion. So if there is incomplete combustion, what will be the color of the flame? The color of the flame will be yellow, or we can say that it produces yellow colored flame. So we can say that when a substance burns in insufficient supply of air, the flame produced will be luminous.